No more data silos. Our new integration bridges your CRM and marketing automation tools, ensuring every lead, deal, and campaign works in perfect sync. This video will walk you through how a campaign in SalesLink can now be connected with your marketing automation tool. First, we need to establish the campaign in SalesLink, where we identify not only its name, but also its start and end dates. Next, you will want to target specific accounts. Scrolling down, you see that we have already targeted 9 prospects. You can target accounts in a few different ways. You can use either of the import buttons, or you can use the Search Existing Accounts functionality. Clicking on Search Existing Accounts brings us to an advanced search page where we can filter our prospect and customer lists by a multitude of characteristics. For example, we can filter for only accounts belonging to the retail segment that bought equipment in the last 2 years. With the results of that search in hand, we can either add a subset of those accounts or add them all using the Select All checkbox. In either case, clicking on the Save to Campaign button will add the selected accounts to the campaign. Coming back to the campaign, if you have this integration enabled, you will be able to click on the Open Marketing Integrator button to take you to the next part of our journey. Landing in the integrator, our next step is to use the Contact Enrollment panel. As you can see in this panel, this environment is currently set up to integrate with HubSpot. The Marketing Integrator also works with Salesforce Marketing Cloud and any other marketing platform with REST APIs. The automation in HubSpot is called a workflow. On other platforms, it's usually called a campaign. This list shows all the workflows in HubSpot that accept contact enrollments. Let's select the corresponding workflow and enroll contacts from our SalesLink campaign. The table at the top of this prompt shows us all of the currently active SalesLink campaigns. Like many of the tables in the Marketing Integrator, you can simply type in the search bar above a table to quickly find what you're looking for. We can now select the campaign we want and scroll down to see all the different ways we can filter for contacts whom we want to target. Scrolling down further shows us the list of contacts. Let's filter our contacts by type. Specifically, let's only choose these 2 types that correspond to purchasing equipment. With our list of contacts reduced to only those we want to target, we can select all of these people and enroll them into the selected HubSpot workflow. In HubSpot, you can see that these contacts have been created and enrolled into the workflow we had previously selected. Workflow enrollments require that a contact at a minimum has an email address. Of course, additional information such as the person's first and last name are also added to HubSpot as part of the enrollment process. When your audience engages with your campaign, your marketing platform will end up creating a lead. In HubSpot, these are called deals. A deal can be created automatically as a result of someone filling out a form on your website. Here we have a form fill creating a deal for Jamie Smith. Coming back to the Marketing Integrator, we are now in the panel for lead creation rules. It's on this page that your team can set the rules on when and how a lead in SalesLink will be created as a result of a lead or deal being created in your marketing platform. Let's open up this previously created rule to see what it does. At the top, we can name the rule according to what makes sense to us. And just below that is an entire section titled Marketing Record Characteristics. A rule is basically an if-then statement. If a new lead in the marketing platform has certain characteristics, then create a SalesLink lead with the properties specified. So in this rule, we are capturing all leads where the deal name starts with form fill summer. That is, all of the leads automatically created by people filling out the form for the summer event campaign. As we scroll down, we see the SalesLink lead properties section. It's here that this rule specifies all of the values that will automatically populate the lead that gets created in your CRM. Notably, the source is set to campaign response, and the campaign we started on is selected in this example rule. Additionally, the owner of the lead, that is, the assignee, is the machine sales rep assigned to the customer. This integration allows you to automatically assign the lead to the correct type of rep depending on your campaign. You can, of course, alternatively choose to assign the lead to a specific person. By creating your own rules, you can fully automate the process of creating leads and notifying your reps so that they can quickly respond while those leads are still warm. Heading back to the SalesLink campaign, we see that there is a funnel that can track all of the leads and opportunities associated with this campaign, including the one that was automatically created by this integration. Clicking on a stage of the funnel will give us a list of the leads or opportunities in that stage. When we open the details for this lead, we see how it has automatically populated the lead with the correct source, prospect information, and assignee. This integration is available for implementation to Texada One customers in the Pro and Enterprise tiers using our CRM.